I tell people all the time, I feel like we just have the biggest house in the neighborhood and we have a responsibility to give back to our community. And so Fish-O-Rama came about in 2021 as an idea of what can we do to get more involved in our community to make an impact.
I think it's a grassroots program. It's been developed by the people at Port Neches from their own ideas. And it's all about giving back to the community in a way that you couldn't do it just as a normal company.
We were thinking a lot about what we wanted to be a part of, STEAM activities. All of that supports what we do for business. We innovate chemistry and we want to do it in a sustainable manner. We want to do it for what's right for the people in the communities. And so we want to help build that initial education level of young children and then all the way up through, middle school, high school.
As a school district, we need all the help we can get. These kids are your kids and they're our kids. And we want to give them all the tools with all our partners that we can, and Fish-O-Rama is really a good partner.
The generosity of Fish-O-Rama's grant funding for our STEAM program has been a game changer. Teachers are telling us that the engagement in their classroom, and then I see it, the engagement in the classroom is up 100%. Again, because of their generosity, we've been able to purchase robotics kits and science lab equipment and engineering materials. You should see the kids' faces, the smiles on their faces when we walk into the science lab. You wouldn't find a kid in the building that's not excited about running to the science lab. They love it.
We applied for the Fish-O-Rama grant in order to get us a new mannequin. This mannequin has a pulse. It has a blood pressure. We are able to actually listen to it breathing and its heartbeat. This is giving our students an actual hands-on practice of these real skills that they're going to be able to do with patients before they interact the actual real human being.
I think the sponsors need to know that anything that they're donating to this, they are donating to their own future, their kids' future, because these are the workers of tomorrow that we are preparing. Specifically for us in healthcare, these could be the students that are going on to take care of them.
I think teachers today have a hard time relying on the public education system to give them financial support. And when they see an organization like Fish-O-Rama bring them a big check so that they can facilitate the needs of their kids, to help them to learn and be in an environment where they feel safe and nurtured, you can't help but get emotional about that.
I honestly could not believe when we found out that we received the grant. I'm getting emotional. Doesn't often happen in a reading language arts classroom. We cannot thank them enough.
Southeast Texas is a thriving community. It's full of growth, opportunity, and success, and that's made possible by strong community partners coming together to support greater causes like enhancing sustainability and promoting STEAM education. When you support Fish-O-Rama, you're not only supporting a community event, you're supporting and investing in the growth, sustainability, and education of our future. Fish-O-Rama is the greatest event you will ever attend in Southeast Texas.
We see the success, we see the true bottom value that it provides to the community, and once you recognize that and you want to figure out where you're going to spend your donation dollars, Fish-O-Rama is a no-brainer because we see what it does. We talk to the students in the community, we are involved in the organization and how those dollars are spent, and we know where it's going.
We exist to support the community and the community supports us. And so it's a very synergistic relationship, and if we're not investing in the community, we can't expect them to produce what we need to be successful, which is basically the talent that we hire every day.
There were some teachers that were instrumental in getting me on the right track. There's no way I would be where I'm at today had those teachers not been empowered to make a difference. I want to help that kid that was just like me. And aligning with Fish-O-Rama and seeing those kids every year, there's more and more stories, there's more we're able to do. It's a no-brainer.
You're not investing in Fish-O-Rama. That's not the investment. The investment is in the teachers, in the community, and then in the children.
It's you guys who make the difference. Whether you're a vendor, a supplier, whoever it might be, your time as well as the money you donated to this event, it makes a difference. It's a difference for our children in our schools. It's a difference for our teachers. And it's really getting people interested in STEM, but it's also just part of us giving back to the community.
Fish-O-Rama to me has been everything. I never envisioned it would be what it is, from having a conversation in the hallway about let's have a fishing tournament to raise some money, to 4 years later we've invested $1 million back into the community. You know, it fills my heart with such pride.
You're changing so many students' lives.
Thank you so much for investing in our kids and giving them opportunities that we wouldn't have been able to give them.
Thank you for providing for our future and for being a footstep in the path that we're taking.
Thank you. Without y'all, we wouldn't be able to do it. It's amazing.